Incoming transmission from the future. Vancouver AI Community Meetup.
Kevin Friel, Mr. Pixel Wizard, is like my main man. He came to my studio like a year and a half ago when I was just beginning this thing, and he started building the coolest AI experimentations in there. We've been collaborating for a while. It's so cool the shit you've been getting up to, bro. You've completely reinvented yourself. You are the main man when it comes to AI film and special effects now in Canada. So I welcome you to, this is the first annual AI Film Festival. You'll be invited because you just got to put a flag in the ground somewhere, right? And then you can do the second annual one next year, and you can be like, let's improve on that thing from the first time around. So once again, I invite you to grab a beer if you want to. We have a little bit of moment of transition. Then find your seats. If you want to come in closer, you're welcome to. We're going to do like some viewing here and stuff. But Kevin Friel, Mr. Pixel Wizard, the Prompt Goblin.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, everyone. I say this every month when I come up and speak about AI film, but it's a transformative time once again. And we thought, what better way to kind of showcase the rapid change, often daily, sometimes multiple times a day, than to put a spotlight on our local, our national, and our international friends and neighbors of creators, both new and experienced. And we're going to kick it off with our first 15-minute AI film festival, which I'm really excited to talk about. So who we've got on the docket and who will be speaking as well. This is Ryan Patterson from Toronto, an old friend of mine, but has made really big waves in AI film. He's recently had his first, not his first short, but the first AI short that premiered at TIFF a couple of months ago. He's also a director at Grail, which is a fairly big AI film co. Next slide, please. We also have Elvis Deane, who I'm very lucky to get to work with every day at the company that I can't name yet, but I can't wait to tell you all about it when I can. Elvis is a 20-year seasoned animator from Toronto as well, and you'll see his animation chops throughout in the pieces coming up as well. Michael Tippett as well, a bunch of you know, experienced in getting apps off the ground, particularly SaaS, and he's really threw his hat big time into the ring in AI filmmaking as well. And here's the film festival, everybody. Here we go.
Oh my God, did you see what Marsha was wearing today? That was the most ridiculous looking thing I've ever seen.
You ready?
This is stupid.
Then why are you here?
Because you asked.
This stone marks where you lay. Rise and claim us as your prey. Told you, it's just a stupid urban legend.
Yeah. Total BS.
I'm starving. We hitting the quick stop?
Gas station has better chips.
But worse candy selection.
Who cares about candy? I need real food.
Sour Patch Kids are real food.
Did you see that? Huh.
See what?
There's someone back there.
There's nothing.
I just saw something.
You're psyching yourself out. Anyway, the gas station also has those disgusting hot dogs you like.
Right there. Between those graves.
It's just shadows. The fog.
I saw it. Twice. I saw it. That's it. Run.
Hi. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here. So, I was thinking maybe we could grab coffee sometime. I know this great place. Sorry about that. I'm usually much more coordinated. So, why don't me and you make like a tree and, you know. I really like her, you know? I don't want to mess this up. You're right. I should just be myself. Huh?
Did your friend with the leaves give you any good advice?
Hi. Wanna grab coffee sometime?
In the beginning, my world is small, dim, and filled with the warmth of my mother's body beside mine. The air is thick and heavy, and beneath us, the concrete is cold despite the heat lamps that buzz overhead. We are crowded together, my siblings and I, in metal bars and grated floors.
They were piglets just a minute ago, weren't they?
But I find comfort in her nearness. The feeder, with their steady movements and distant gaze,
don't know what they're waiting for.
Seems to hold the threads of our world. I yearn to be the embodiment of goodness, believing that my obedience will lead to a life of meaning and fulfillment, even if I don't yet understand it.
Keep that back gate latched this time. Lost a sow last week, cracked her leg on the turn.
The feeder's indifference is almost a kind of grace, and I believe this is the path to a long and meaningful life. And then I am torn from the comfort of my mother and thrust into a new world. Louder, brighter, harder. I am moved to another enclosure with others like me. The space tighter, the air thicker, the ground less forgiving. Metal-sided and humming with machines. Yet even here, the whisper begins.
Ain't no
A
end.
soft breath of doubt and wonder that stirs within me. As I explore the limits of this new place, a strange curiosity rises. I begin to wonder if this world, the constant clang of troughs, the measured light, the unchanging walls, is all there is, or if it is only a fraction of something larger.
Don't crowd them. You jam the funnel, we're starting over.
I can't help but reflect on whether the feeder, with their watchful eyes, also shapes my reality in ways I can't fully comprehend.
You ever look at a place long enough it stops being real?
In these moments, I find myself caught between the simplicity of my existence and the profound mystery of the universe, wondering if my life is part of something far greater
The warmth leaves them sooner than you'd think.
than I will ever know. I notice how the feeder's eyes sometimes hold a distant look, as if measuring my worth in ways I don't understand. Am I destined for a greater purpose, to transcend the trivialities of my current life? I am on the precipice of enlightenment. Now I will become more than the small, insignificant creature that I have always been, and become something that merges my life with the greater purpose of the feeder.
When I was a kid, I used to have this recurring dream. It's hard to describe, but it was strangely beautiful. I would later learn this to be lucid dreaming while awake, fully aware of both the dream state and the life that awaited when my eyes opened. Early on, I found myself observing, endlessly wandering, consciously lost in my own subconscious. But then something changed. I began to control, to design, to manipulate the environment itself. My waking life became dull. I daydreamed of the night. I slowly began to lose touch with who I was outside and became obsessed with what I had become on the inside. I built a new reality, a new identity. But as quickly as they came, the dreams stopped, and I was never the same.
Fantastic news, lovely ladies.
Let me guess, you seduced yet another noble's daughter.
Violet, you wound me. It was the personal guard.
The big one with the mustache? Or the twins?
Yes. And double yes.
And where, pray tell, was the lady of the house during this encounter?
Oh, she was the main event. The things she can do with a taxidermy bear and a flagon of honey are truly inspired.
You slept with the Crimson Countess? The homicidal noble we are literally here to rob?
Robbing is such an unimaginative word. Let's call it post-coital gratuity claim, with hazard pay.
Dash, can I help next time? I've been taking that Elven love course. I'm dying to try this new Whispering Willow technique.
Griska, darling, your techniques tend to end up requiring a lot of structural repair.
And healing potions.
Honestly, my hips have never quite been the same since that night in Waterdeep.
Neither has my grandparents' tavern.
Hey, I only broke 2 walls. Dash's involuntary thunder wave was what really brought the tavern down.
Pleasant memories aside. Are you two ready to collect our winnings?
Fine. Let's go rob your girlfriend before she catches on and carves out her entrails to appease that elder god of hers.
Funny story about that elder god. We have brunch this Friday. Turns out we have a shared interest. Tentacles.
Just... ew. I'm free Friday if you need a spotter. Or something else.
I rented an SUV since my personal car is in the shop and I need transportation. Took it home and parked it in my garage. The next afternoon, I found it crawling with a ton of roaches. I screamed and slammed the door shut. A few hours later, my husband went out. 4 large roaches came walking out. My husband killed as many as he could. We ended up setting off bombs in our garage for the fear that the roaches might come back. Never again.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a hand to all of these amazing creators. Can we get the lights up as well, please? Yeah, we had a couple of debuts there tonight. Luke, who's here with us tonight, it was a debut tonight of his short. Elvis's first short was also a debut, and I'm so excited for this emerging art form. Like, it looks familiar to tropes that we see in animation and film, but there's something new starting to come out of it. There's a way of like touching the abstract that we've never had access to, especially in the time frames and especially in the budgets that to get this kind of cinematography that Kavan the kid brought out. Who, shout out to him, sent this to me like right in the middle of the afternoon. He has 150,000 followers and dropped this yesterday, and everyone's going berserk. And I was like, "Can I play this at my festival, please?" And he was like, "Yo, bro, yeah, go ahead." So, so shout out to Kavan. He's a great guy. Follow him as well. He is absolutely remarkable.